Hello, friends, and I guess anyone else who sees this and wants to learn how to play guitar. This is my bootleg tutorial on how to learn the basics of playing guitar. I'm self-taught, so I don't really have the most I don't really know how to explain it in the way that you're supposed to, but I know enough, so hopefully this will be helpful. So basically, each one of these metal lines separates a fret. So this would be the first fret right here, in between here and here, and then this would be the second one, and the third one, and so on and so on. These little dots just help you to remember where the third one, the fifth one, the seventh one, the ninth one, etc. are. So, each string has a letter that correlates with it. I never really learned them, but I know that the very top one and the bottom one are both E, but the one down here, the one that makes the higher sound, is the high E, and this is the low E. That's, I don't know. I mean, you can just Google what guitar string names is what. It might be helpful, actually. That would be a good thing to know. But I don't know. I've been playing since I was young, and I never really memorized it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. So you know the frets, and there's strings. There's 6 of them. I'm going to teach you how to play the chorus of Suspension Without Suspense by No Doubt, because it's pretty easy. I'd teach you how to do the rest of it, but that has a bunch of weird chords that you're going to have to build some finger strength for. But, okay, basically, the first chord you have to learn for it is the D chord, and that looks like this. Basically, if you take your guitar, you're going to take your index finger and you're going to put it on, okay, since I don't know the letters of the strings, the top one down here is going to be 1, string 1, and then string 2, string 3, string 4, strings 5, string 6. Okay, so the first one is string 1. So you're going to put your index finger on 2nd fret of string 3. So it's going to be right here. Oh, can you see that? Look where my nail is, not where my finger. And be careful not to touch any other strings when you're trying to press down this one thing, because if you touch other strings, it's just going to sound muted and it's not going to sound as good. So first finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Then your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. So far it's going to look like this. I don't know if this is helpful, but yeah. And then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's going to look like that. And that's your D chord. So when you strum it, it should sound like this. So that's the first chord in the chorus. And then we get to your E chord. E! Okay. You're going to put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, so right here. And then you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, so it's up here. And then you're going to put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, so it's right next to your middle finger. And it's going to look like this. And that should sound like this. And then last but not least is your G chord. Now there is an easy way to play the G chord. I already showed Natalie. Basically, if this is how I played it when I first started playing, starting out, you just take your pinky and you put it on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. But you have to play only the top 4 strings. You leave these 2 alone. The 2 lowest sounding strings you don't touch. You just play the last 4. Or if you're feeling up to the challenge, you can leave your pinky there and put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, up there, and then put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string here. And you leave your ring finger just kind of out in the open there. And then you can play all 6 strings, and it sounds like this. So the cheating version sounds like this, and the normal version sounds like this. Almost exactly the same. I mean, the normal version is a little fuller, but if you're starting out, you can play the easy version, and that's fine. So those are, as far as I can tell, yeah, those are the only chords in the song. I mean, in the chorus. As far as strumming goes, you're gonna have to kind of figure that out for yourself. I feel like that's not really something that one can teach another, but I mean, it's gonna feel awkward at first, but once you keep practicing, it'll be fine. So this is how it goes. The first chord D, and then E, and then G, and then you repeat that again. Basically, just repeat that 4 times, and then it'll sound like this. We get so far, and then it just starts rewinding, and the same old song, we're playing it again. Suspension without suspense. Also, if you invest in one of these handy dandy little objects, you can put it on any of the frets to kind of make the pitch of the song higher. So if I were to put it up here, I put it right here on the 4th fret, which makes this now, if I'm just gonna play it, this is now the 1st fret, this is now the 2nd fret, this is now the 3rd fret, etc. So playing it up here, it's gonna sound like this. We get so far, and then it just starts rewinding, and the same old song. Yeah, you got the idea. But basically, yeah, these are helpful if you want to sing a song but your voice is too low, you can just kind of move it up the fretboard. Yay! Yay! Cookie loves guitar. He loves it. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful, and I miss you guys, and yeah, we'll have real lessons soon. I don't know why I look like a ghost right now, but the window's open and it's a beautiful day, so hopefully I'll get a little bit of a tan. But yeah, have a good day, and I hope that was helpful.